Hey guys, Kurt here, and today, the twin flame attraction. Now, that's what I'm calling this video. I didn't know what else to call it, but what I really want to talk about is that, but also some other things that happen. So let me just explain. So where we're going to start with is your twin flame was ghosting you, they had you blocked, they were rejecting you, telling you I don't want to be with you, being a narcissist, all that, right? So whatever the situation was, it was basically some of those things or all of them or whatever. And then you start to align with your soul, right? So this is what happens like with my students. I teach them how to let go of the addiction to the physical person and instead align with your soul, which is your twin flame. You guys are the same soul, right? And then like fucking magic, they show up. They unblock you. They start talking to you. They show up with all this romantic energy. They want to be with you all of a sudden, and you're like, whoa, because they were fucking blocking you or rejecting you not that long ago. And you take my program and just like out of nowhere, they just want to fucking marry you all of a sudden. It's crazy. Okay, now that happens. And then all these other people come up to you too. All these, I guess what you would call a soulmate. You find other people who are attracted to you, hitting on you. They want to talk to you. They want to go on a date with you, right? All these people out of nowhere. And this happens all the time, you guys. Not to everybody, but it happens a lot. And I dare say it's the majority of my students and people that I've talked to. When they start aligning with their soul and doing this journey properly. And it happened to me too, the first time that I ever really let go, it was the same day. Like I felt like this energetic shift, and that's when she showed up. Just like that. It was like I had some control over her or something, but it's weird because you're not really controlling your twin flame. If anything, you're letting them go. But that's when they show up. It's crazy how good it works. Well, anyway, also all these other women were like coming at me out of nowhere, like hitting on me and all this. Well, anyway, why is that happening? Has that happened to you? Has that happened to you watching? And I have people that ask me this question all the time. Kurt, has this ever happened? Yes, it's a thing. It's a thing. Now, why does that happen? And what should you do? Is what we want to talk about next, right? That's the logical thing, right? Why does that happen and what should I do? Okay, first, why? Why it happens is because you are aligning with your soul. Basically, to give you a more in-depth answer, you started with your twin flame running from you and rejecting you and all those things. And why that happens is because your energy travels to them. Go watch my video called What Are Twin Flames? Your energy travels to them and pushes them away, basically. And you have this energetic attachment to them, right? And it's addictive. It's very addictive. You're addicted to this person, basically. And you have to let that go. It can be very difficult, but I have a lot of very good tools. That's why I'm so good at this, and I've been able to help so many people. I've got over 1,000 students, and I've got people that are married to their twin flame. I was able to attract my twin flame to me. And you do that, though. You let go of the attachment to the person, and you let go of the energy, the addiction. You let that go, and then you switch from doing all that to, this is my spiritual journey. This is my spiritual ascension, and there is a very specific way to do that. You can watch my other videos. I explain what that is, or you can take some coaching from me. Just go to my website. It's in the description box below, newworldallstar.com. If you want to sign up, it's not expensive. If you want to watch my free content, go do that. There's a bunch of free videos on this channel. If you're new here, just go to the main page of this channel, New World All-Star. Go to the playlists menu and look for the playlist called How to Get Your Twin Flame. And all the videos where I talk about twin flames, like I am in this video, are on that playlist. Well, anyway, you do those two things. You let go of the addiction and you instead focus on your spiritual ascension, and your twin flame shows up. And the reason that that works is because the energy of your soul is like pouring out. It's like pouring, it's oozing out from within you. And you're lighting up the whole world around you, everybody around you. This is why you attract your twin flame, because you are that energy. They and you are that energy that's oozing out from you. It's your consciousness, it's your soul. So that's why it attracts them to you. And that's the first thing that happens. I mean, they show up the minute you start doing it. It's crazy. But eventually, over the next few days or something, week, month, whatever, you'll notice all these other people too, hitting on you, asking you out on dates, all this, right? It happens all the time. It might not happen to you, but it does happen a lot. It does. And it happened to me. Happens to my students all the time. But people see your light. People see your energy. You're a glowing, pulsating ball of light because you are on a true spiritual journey ascension path. You are a light unto this world. And when people see you, they don't quite know what it is that they're looking at. They don't sit there and go, wow, that person is glowing with the energy of consciousness. They don't think about it like that. It's like subconscious. They just intuitively know when they look at you that they're seeing something that looks nice and is warm and glowing and attractive, and they just want it, you know, because you're glowing with this beautiful, amazing energy of your ascension. It's your soul, and people are just drawn to it. Now, there's also been times where, so that's the why. That's the why that happens. I just want to say as a side note that there's also times when you might encounter someone who's so negative and so unconscious that when they see that light, it scares them, and they might attack you, not physically. I've never seen that happen, but they'll say things verbally or whatever, and they'll attack you, and that happens. But that's rare, but that does happen. There's people that are so asleep, so unconscious that happens. Now, what to do about this? What do you do about this? Okay, you have a choice. You have a choice. Your twin flame comes in. You can choose them. You can choose them. Or you can choose one of these other people. And what is to decide? That's completely and entirely up to you, guys. What is to decide is all the way up to you. It's all the way up to you. And you don't need to think too much about it. In fact, if you do, you're doing it wrong. Just go with what's in here. You can choose your twin flame. You can choose one of these other people, or you can choose to be by yourself, which is even more awesome. Right? You can choose to be Yoda, essentially. Maybe, I don't know, the old enlightened old man sitting on top of the mountain that's being all, I don't know. I have students that just want to be by themselves. They do. Their twin comes in, all these people come in, and they say, right? It happens. It happens. You're not obligated to be with your twin flame. That's a misconception. Some people think that, I don't know, like you're required to do it. Like it's our destiny, it's our mission, blah, blah, blah. That's stupid. That's all ego. That's all structure. That's all the mind. That's not your soul. That's systems and beliefs and rules. Forget about that. Forget about that. All you got to do, guys, is be free. You are free. If you want to choose your twin flame at that time, when this happens, choose your twin flame. If you want to choose somebody else, choose somebody else. If you want to be by yourself, be by yourself. You are free. You are free to choose, but it's a choice. You get to choose. You're not obligated to do any of those things. And that's a beautiful thing. Please hit the like button, guys, and subscribe if you liked this video. And when you subscribe, don't forget to hit the little bell notification icon so that you get notifications whenever I post one of my videos. And I'll see you next time.